Barcelona shakeup, farewells, transfer twists and captaincy drama. From Iñigo Martínez'S emotional goodbye to his Barcelona teammates before heading to Al-Nassr, to Hansi Flick's ambitious plan to bring in German striker Nick Woltemade as Lewandowski's long-term successor, big moves are brewing at the Camp Nou. We'll also break down why Barcelona rejected two €50 million Premier League bids for Ferran Torres, plus the latest on Ter Stegen's captaincy saga ahead of the Joan Gamper Trophy. Stick around, this is one of the busiest weeks in Barca news so far this summer. Iñigo Martínez has officially ended his chapter at Barcelona, completing a move to Saudi Pro League side Al-Nassr. The Spanish defender marked his farewell with a touching tribute on social media, sharing a video of his best moments from his 2 seasons in the Blaugrana shirt, accompanied by a heartfelt voice-over message, with parts in Catalan to connect deeply with the fans. "Thank you, Barca," Martinez began. "Today I say goodbye to this club that has marked my life. Defending this shield has been an honor and a responsibility that I have taken on every day with pride and commitment. From the first day to the last, wearing this shirt has been a privilege." Teammates send messages to Captain Martinez. Martinez's departure did not go unnoticed by his Barcelona teammates, who flooded social media with tributes. Many affectionately referred to him as Captain, a sign of the leadership and influence he had both on and off the pitch. Lamine Yamal wrote, "Thank you for everything, my captain." Rafinha added, "Thank you very much for everything and for the special person you are." Ronald Araujo called him a leader on and off the field, while Gavi wrote, "I'm going to miss you, my warrior." Pau Cubarsí expressed, "Lucky captain, it has been a pleasure." Martinez personally replied to each one with warm words of his own. Lamine Yamal, "Keep dancing, my bandit." Rafinha, "It was a pleasure working by your side. I will miss you, my friend." Gavi, "My little earthquake. Keep giving war tsikitin." Fermin, "Work, work and work. My table football treat." Araujo, "Bear. Keep fighting with everything." Eric Garcia, to the cheetah. Closed peaks. "I'm very happy, friend." Marc Bernal, "Bernie, you are an artist. I love your faces." Pau Cubarsí, "Always firm at the back. A wall. You'll be the best." Almo, "You're worth more than you think, brother." Casado, "My Haribu. You're a cool guy. Don't change." Martinez's emotional exit highlights the close bonds he built at Barcelona. While his career now continues in Saudi Arabia, his legacy as a leader and respected teammate will be remembered fondly at the club. An insight into the potential knock-on effect of the impending departure of Barcelona star Iñigo Martínez has on Saturday been forthcoming online. It is of course common knowledge at this point that defender Iñigo has made the call to depart Catalonia's capital. Late this week, somewhat out of the blue, word was forthcoming that the 34-year-old has agreed on the terms of a deal with Saudi outfit Al-Nassr. A contract termination is therefore imminent for Iñigo at Barcelona, expected to be made official over the days ahead. As the saying goes though, whilst one door closes, another may well swing open in Hansi Flick's squad. All of a sudden, Andreas Christensen, previously considered as being available for transfer, appears to be in line for a prominent role at the Camp Nou this coming season. To the point that, according to Diario Sport, the Dane could even be in line for a surprise contract extension. Christensen is only 1 year away from the end of his contract. The sporting management had not offered him a renewal with the idea of a change of scenery, but now they could propose him 1 more year so that he does not leave with the letter of freedom in 2026. Barcelona are planning for life after Robert Lewandowski, and manager Hansi Flick has a clear idea of who should step into the Polish striker's shoes. According to reports from Fischages, Flick has recommended Stuttgart forward Nick Woltemade as the ideal long-term replacement. The 23-year-old German attacker is tied to Stuttgart until 2028 but is quickly becoming one of Europe's most talked-about young strikers. Last season, Woltemade netted 17 goals and provided 3 assists in the Bundesliga and German Cup, demonstrating a blend of strength, technical quality, and clinical finishing that has put him on the radar of Europe's elite clubs. Hansi Flick has been following his development for years and admires his knack for operating in tight spaces, linking up play, and adapting to different tactical systems. The Barcelona coach envisions him forming a dangerous attacking trio alongside young star Lamine Yamal and winger Rafinha. In internal talks, Flick reportedly said, "He has everything he needs to become a top-level offensive force." Price tag a stumbling block. While the talent is undeniable, the price is steep. Stuttgart are demanding around €70 million for Woltemade, a figure that has already scared off Bayern Munich this summer. This high valuation means Barcelona would need to make a serious financial commitment to land their target. Club president Joan Laporta sees the move as a long-term investment rather than an immediate fix. The plan would be to have Woltemade work alongside Lewandowski for a season, learning from the veteran before taking over as the main striker. With Bayern now out of the race, the path is open for Barcelona, but whether they will meet Stuttgart's asking price remains to be seen. For now, the German forward is firmly on Flick's radar, and his potential move to the Camp Nou could shape the club's attacking future for years to come. According to Fischages, Barcelona have made it clear they are not willing to part ways with Ferran Torres, rejecting two €50 million offers from Premier League clubs Tottenham Hotspur and Newcastle United. The Spanish forward, once considered expendable, has worked his way back into the heart of Hansi Flick's plans. Last season, his consistent performances and ability to make an impact from the bench impressed the new manager, who has specifically asked the board to keep his core squad intact. Proven Premier League experience. It is to be noted that interest in Torres is far from new. Aston Villa attempted to sign him last summer with a €20 million bid, a figure that fell well short of the €55 million Barcelona paid Manchester City for his services. His resurgence has now seen his market value soar, with Tottenham and Newcastle identifying him as a priority target. Both English clubs were attracted by Torres' proven Premier League experience from his time at Manchester City, where he spent a season and a half. For them, he represents a ready-made signing capable of bringing creativity, versatility, and goals. Barcelona against the move. Barcelona's board has made it clear they have no intention of selling Ferran Torres, stressing that they don't want to disrupt Hansi Flick's plans with another major departure. Inside sources say Torres, who has just rejoined full training ahead of the Joan Gamper Trophy, is fully committed to the club and even open to extending his contract. His versatility across the forward line makes him a key asset, whether starting or coming off the bench. While new offers could still arrive before the transfer window closes, Barcelona are holding firm, determined to keep a player who has proven his value and fits perfectly into their long-term project. Meanwhile, Marc-André Ter Stegen will be in the spotlight at the Joan Gamper Trophy against Como, where he's set to give the captain's speech, just days after resolving a heated dispute with the club. According to Sport, the presentation of the squad will take place 1 hour before kickoff, with the German goalkeeper expected to address the fans in what will be a high-profile and highly anticipated moment. The tension between Ter Stegen and the club reached its peak when he refused to sign the medical report that Barcelona needed to send to La Liga for review by its medical committee. This report would have determined whether his injury was long-term. In response, the club opened disciplinary proceedings and, by Thursday, had taken the drastic step of stripping him of the captaincy. However, on Friday the situation took another dramatic turn. Following a personal visit from club president Joan Laporta, Ter Stegen reversed his stance. Barcelona responded by restoring his captaincy and closing the disciplinary file. With tensions eased, the club was able to send the medical report to La Liga on Saturday, expecting a decision early next week. As captain once more, Ter Stegen is now expected to stand alongside coach Hansi Flick and address the supporters, much like he did last year. Club has described the upcoming speech as an opportunity for reconciliation, following the public statement the goalkeeper released on Friday via social media. Some within the club have offered to help guide him on what to say, but as of now, Ter Stegen has not confirmed whether he will take their advice or deliver a speech entirely in his own words. What is certain, however, is that he will speak. All eyes will also be on the fans inside the Johan Cruyff Stadium. However, it is to be noted that in recent days, a large section of Barcelona's supporters had turned against Ter Stegen due to the dispute. His words, and the reaction they draw, could prove crucial in repairing his relationship with the fanbase ahead of the new season. And that's your full Barca update, from heartfelt farewells to massive transfer targets and captaincy controversies. Do you think Barcelona should pay €70 million for Woltemade? Was rejecting those Ferran Torres bids the right call? And can Ter Stegen win the fans back with his Joan Gamper speech? Let's talk about it in the comments. If you enjoyed the update, smash that like button, subscribe for daily Barcelona news and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of the drama. Visca Barça!